Come. Here we are. I need to get this mic as well. Okay, so started. So we are here live from BMW India Bridal Fashion Week 2015. That's BMW. Why you put this? You can't see what I'm saying. I put this hairy thing in my head, and I don't like hairy things on my head except for my own wig. Ooh, my wig. It's not real. It's real. I promise. Okay, so hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So Mahal is your collection. I think for people who don't know who you are right now, because there are people coming from more international places as well. We have Nikihil and Shantanu, who are a design duo, a premier design duo in India, and they're showing at BMW India Bridal Fashion Week 2015. And their bridal collection is going to be absolutely astonishing because these designers are absolutely amazing. We already know that. I know that. But now I think all these people out here, yeah, they didn't pay me enough to say any more good things about them, but I'll try. So guys, tell me about your collection, Mahal.
It's inspired by someone like you.
By me?
Yeah. The moment we reached the Mehran
Obviously, Shantanu has not been paid enough either.
No, I'm really feeling this. It's been.
So on the lighter note, or on the more serious note, we've always been as a brand been inspired by our travels and our love for architectures around the world. And for us, architecture is something which is not that the texture that you have on your face,
Architecture.
but it's almost very nostalgic. It's timeless. It's got something of a power that gives us the tool to contemporize it. And this time around, it was the Mehrangarh Fort in Jodhpur. Almost instantly, we fell in love with the palace, and we said that this is not only the muse but the inspiration. And that's where the story and the tagline called the Mahal was given birth.
And when you look at the Mahal, really the key is it's very subtle on the outside, so people find it and look at it and say, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And then when you go in, you've got the sheesh man, you've got the chariots laid up. It's a whole different world, right? Like
It's a whole different period.
Yeah, the praja, like the people of a city are in awe of the king. So it's very subtle. The moment you go in, the king also has to have a good time. And he has his space where his ranis are. So I think we've used the facets of this old Indian architecture, and we're giving it a contemporary twist. Is what we do at Shantanu Nikihil.
Absolutely. And so, what do we have a showstopper today?
No, we've in fact not had showstoppers in a while.
That's why I'm thinking. Yeah, I think even JJ did not have a showstopper. So
JJ himself will stop a show, but then that's JJ. We love him.
I love you, JJ.
I don't think JJ is going to be seeing this, right?
Oh, you don't know.
Because
he's
right
my
now,
Facebook friend now.
After JJ had his show, he's probably popping a glass of champagne and not watching this.
We did that last night at the BMW Fashion Week party.
I don't know what else we did, but anyways, coming back to our show, we don't believe in showstoppers.
This is what I wanted to hear.
Because we truly believe that if you're on the track of focusing on who our client is, many of the actresses belong to that philosophy as it is. So we don't need to have them on stage to let other people know that is our philosophy.
Sure. So who is your muse at the moment? Any female, not actors, I would say, any icons of yesteryear?
No, you know what? Firstly, I think one thing needs to be kind of cleared is that we strongly focus on architecture. For us, architecture is really our muse. This season, what we've done is, apart from many previous seasons, we focused on a muse, on a woman that inspired us. This season, it's been the inspiration of forts and old school architecture. And we've taken that as an element and put that on the muse that's always been existent.
And so who is the woman who's wearing your clothes this season?
She's a woman who's an independent thinker. She is glamorous. She is sexy. But almost like a fine or a very authentic balance of the novel and the classic. She does belong to that whole confident genre of a modern bride.
I also feel that this particular woman is a woman who understands her needs. She's not the kind of person who needs to adorn beauty to look beautiful. She's the person who wakes up in the morning and knows very well her limitations. She is a real woman, and that is enough for muse for us.
Saying that real women, are we going to see any real women on the ramp? Are we going to see?
For sure, you're going to see real women all across the Shantanu Nikihil gamut, all across.
So, I mean, we all use our models. Do you ever think that you'd want to go a route one day maybe where you don't use models at all?
Well, we've never made our models look like models to begin with. For us, the journey has never been about the tall, slim girl. It's always been about a woman. So I think we never look at them as models. For us, we've always been seeing them as women. We've seen so many of them turn into the brides and mothers. For us, that is celebration of women.
Sure. So I'm sure we're going to all celebrate with you because I'm sure your show is going to be absolutely awesome. And we
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see it. And I think you're going to be really busy getting backstage now, right?
Yes.
So good
We're
luck with
already
that,
there.
guys. And thank you for speaking
Thank
to
you.
me. And
Thank you.
I wish you all the luck for
Thank you.
2015.
Cheers.
And there you go, guys. That was Shantanu and Nikihil at BMW Bridal Week. I think the sponsor's going to punch me now because I'm supposed to say BMW India Bridal Fashion Week 2015. I said it, there you go. And everyone in Pesto, you can stay with me and I'll just go take you around because what happens is, I'm done with